Yo, what's good everyone? It's MJO23Dam back with another video. So today's video is a restoration on the Air Jordan 19 Low. So I've used this shoe for, just casual walking around, basketball, and basically just fell apart as you can see. The shoe right now is deconstructed. It's about 12 years old now, released in 2004. And old glue dries up, becomes old, brittle, and it's time for reglue. So basically, this is your upper, and it's got a nubuck material, patent leather at the toe and at the heel, and then this down here is your strobel board, and then they have the bottom right here with the details. It's AJ 19 low, it's a men's size 10, and then Chinese characters probably for the factory workers. You also notice that there are two holes. Typically there's usually just one, but this one has two, and these holes are for the last. So basically what a last is, it's a item that goes into the shoe, and the materials are built around it. Alright, and what that last is supposed to do is to line up with this hole right here, so that when you re-glue the shoe, everything's all lined up and proper and all that good stuff. Alright, now this is the sock liner, or the insole, and it's what they call a Nike Performance sock liner. It just has an extra layer of foam at the bottom. And it's funny, it's a Jordan brand product, but you got the Nike swoosh at the bottom. Just borrowed tech from the Nike line. Here's your midsole. It's a Phylon midsole, again size 10, and it's very typical that the brands or the company would mark the sizing or the stamping of either the specific size of the shoe or a size run of the shoe. For example, like a size 10 to 10 and a half. These types of midsoles would fit that specific size. All right, and then you see the cutout here for the Nike Air unit. This is the bottom of the shoe for the shank. Here again is your air sole unit, also known as Nike Air. Let's see how thin that is. So something about the Jordan 19, and I'll get into it later, the different types of air units in it. Alright, so here is your shank plate. It's just a basic TPU shank plate. Alright, again you see the sizing right there. This would fit a size 10 to 11. And then these items on the side, it just goes on the side of the shoe, or on the side of the shank plate. So it's just a rubber, and then it's lined with like a carbon fiber look, but I believe it's just a weave. It's not actual carbon fiber. And then finally you have the outsole, just your Air Jordan 19 rubber outsole with that DNA type storytelling traction pattern right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to re-glue this thing and show you how it's done. But before I get into that, what I was talking about with the Air unit is, in the Jordan 19 specifically, and this is really weird, is that the shoe has a single Nike Air sole unit, or Nike Air, but in the Air Jordan 19 mid you have a double stacked unit, and it's Zoom Air. So what I mean by that is, how you see the orientation of the shoe here. It's a full length Zoom Air unit that runs from the heel to the forefoot, and then in specific to the heel, and you see this line right here is kind of like your visual of separation. There's another heel bag right up top. So you have full length Nike Zoom, and then you have a Nike Zoom unit right here at the heel. So that's what they meant by double stacked. And when you play in the Jordan 19, you really have good impact protection. I want to say explosiveness. These are really good air units. So double stacked, I'm not sure why they went away with it in the 19. Maybe they just wanted to be different, or they ran out of some tech or whatever. But just wanted to let you guys know that the Jordan 19 Mid is a double stack Zoom Air unit, and the Jordan 19 is a full length Nike Air sole unit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the materials on what you need and then go from there. Alright, so for this job you're not going to need much, just 4 items, and you can pretty much see it right here in the video. Just have your cotton balls for your acetone to remove the old glue. I've already done that. And what you're going to do is, you want to get the acetone on a cotton ball and just rub out all the glue from all the parts. This is your glue. You get a lot of questions about this. This is Barge Infinity Cement in the green label. This is the pretty much the industry standard for all restorations. You want to get this glue, and you can find it on eBay, on Amazon, which is where I purchased it from for about, I don't know, 28, 30 bucks. And it comes in this 1 quart can. There are smaller portions of this, but if you're going to do a lot more restorations, you want to get this size, and it just works better and it lasts a pretty good time. So if you want to see what the consistency looks like, it's a little liquidy, and that's what you want when you re-glue your shoe. And then finally, a technique that I had learned, just doing restorations, is a hair dryer. So what we're going to do is we're going to be working in sections. You can have a hair dryer, you can have a heat gun, but just to save money, save time, we have a hair dryer. It does the trick. So basically what you want to do is you're going to want to work in sections. So when you re-glue your shoe, I'm going to be doing from the heel to the toe. Other shoes you're going to want to do the heel or the toe first, then the heel, but it just depends. But with this shoe I'm going to be going from the heel to the toe and just glue in sections. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue this area first, and then we're going to do the middle, and then we're going to do the toe area. One thing about re-gluing shoes is that you want to be pretty precise, straight on. So if you mess up, it's going to be really tough to kind of separate the shoes, once that glue has done its job. Alright, so anyways, let's get started.